Radio Yesterova. Radio Yesterova. Radio Yesterova. Onze stasie, onze talent, onze mensen. WhatsApp ons by 064 536 9095. Talk to us, die dang ruk hier.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Submissions are now open
for all types of South African music to be playlisted on Radio Yesterova.
the likes of
Gospel,
trap en hip-hop.
Dan wat gaat hij maken? Protest met boms in die straat? Hoeveel zou doen aan die kaap? Mijn enigste vraag is: wat hij bereikt? O, zit hij genoeg hier als hij het die voelt? Wat hij bereikt?
Dancehall en reggae tunes.
Yesterova. Kaapstad. Bloedsem straal represent voor de Jagers. Dat is wat ik het maken.
R&B en soul.
I still smell you, I still smell you, yes I do.
And of course, bomb and house music.
We don't mind the language.
We don't mind the
Genre.
So send us an email now to info@radioyesterova.co.za.
title your email.
Playlist me.
Yesterova.
Our talent, our people.
Yeah. You ready?
Let's get
Yeah, man. You knocked me down and stand up. Good luck the second time. I was born to be young. I was raised in the dirt. Then I played in the dirt. So I learned a lot of shit. Know what's wrong, I know what's right. I never saw people as different. No matter black, no matter white. Asian or Somalian. They are not the 3 eyes, 6 legs. If you could, you're still my friend. You love whatever place. In the room with 300 people, when we alone, I don't care. By the way, I'm still the same. I never change. Still have the biggest respect for women. All the mothers out there, y'all doing a great job raising kids. All the fathers out there, despite the needs, group of fathers. What's this kid of my parents? Mama listening, and his father's all is drunk. But my head is all is high. I'll be the greatest to my kids. I love them with all the love I have. I love them by the equally. And death do us apart. Cause I'm tougher than I look at my will. It's stronger than the same. I am stronger than before. I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man. Yeah. I'm a tough man. Yeah. I'm a tough man. Yeah. I'm stronger than before. I'm not that wicked anymore. You cannot push me anymore. I've grown stronger than before. I'm mentally stronger than before. My heart is warmer than before. I give a about my life. I give a about my wallet. My self-esteem is growing high. My confidence is getting better. I'm getting on my songs better. I'm trying to change for the better. And I know that I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man, yeah. I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man, yeah. I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man, yeah. I'm a tough man, yeah. I'm a tough man, yeah. Tougher man, I woke up really feeling like I'm tough man, no matter where you go, I'm always safe, yeah, I devote. Get through what I play, grow up rough, that's why I'm saying. Gotta show the kids the way, baby, I'ma be away. Always gotta be example, cause I might just die today. So they be there at my grave, I hope they never see that day. I'm a tough man, yeah. I'm a tough man. Gotta close the day, I need some meal up on my plate. Gotta close the day, I need some meal up on my plate. Gotta show them I'm a tough man. Tough man, came out straight up from the jungle with the guns. Man, I'm a tough man. Ay, yeah, I'm a tough man. Cause I'm tougher than I look at my will. It's stronger than this season, I am stronger than before. Cause I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man.
The best variety of music on your favorite radio station.
Radio Israel. Our station, our talent, and our people. A very good afternoon to once again to each and everyone that is tuning into the leading internet radio station in Cape Town.
Yeah.
And if it's for your first time that you are tuning into Radio Israel, all you gotta do is tap, like, follow, and share. And right on the special edition show, you can see not one but two. I mean, right here on the special edition show.
Yes,
Here on Radio
sir,
Israel,
sir.
we have a summit day, and obviously we have four, no other than AV Supreme. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And what we have listened to, ladies and gentlemen, on Radio Israel, no other than Tough Man, you know. So that is the song that opened up the special edition show this afternoon. And today we're gonna speak to Simmy.
Right here.
All right. So we're gonna ask them to give a small introduction. Who they are and why was it so a real thing to come to Radio Israel?
Good afternoon.
Thank you. Good
I
afternoon.
am Simmy Day. I consider myself the greatest artist to exist.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm a hip hop rap artist, but basically I'm a musician in general. I hail from the Eastern Cape. My family migrated to the Western Cape. I'm based in Paul right now, and I'm a musician getting this dream to happen. I just dropped a recent song with my buddy featuring my buddy AV Supreme, and we here on radio yesterday refused to promote the song. You know,
Yeah,
AV, don't you want to say something?
For all those that know me and are tuning in, my people at the crib, my name is AV Supreme. I'm actually a Congolese. I moved here as a little boy, 5 years old, moved to Cape Town. I went to primary school with Simmy Day. That's where we actually met.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
time.
actually like we grew up together and we met like in high school. Then we're like, oh, you're an artist too. Let's do something.
Something together,
And
yeah.
we came with something creative actually. So that's the whole story.
We gelled.
It's a great thing. A big shout out to the two of you. That was one of the questions that, like, you know, people meet each other on the pathway, and yet again, you guys took back. You know, you guys went
Primary
back
school.
to primary school days. You understand? You guys parted each other's part. You know, getting to know each other, getting better, and then obviously, you guys are in the same field as being an artist. But yet again, you know, Zami Day is not just about you being an artist. It's more into you. All right,
Yes.
but you need to hold on. Let's keep the listeners and the viewers
I'ma write a
bit
book.
on a suspense. You know what I'm trying to say. Keep them on a bit of suspense.
Seriousness.
Sorry, I just need to say this. You need to calm down, please. Hey, you just need to calm down. So yet again, you know, it's all about, you know, where you came from, and people want to understand, you know, and you know. It's all about, I don't know if you have heard or read about, you know, Radio Israel has its slogan. You know, our station, our talent, our people.
Okay.
You understand? So we appreciate our people doing something, you understand? That one can be one's role model. You can be somebody's role model. AV Supreme can be, you understand? So it's all part of those that what Radio Israel is dealing with, you know, with everybody in the youth especially, you know? Because now when you guys are dropping your music, which I love hearing, you understand? And I love the side effects and echoes and those things. It's really interesting. So, you know, you gotta feel it, right? AV Supreme, you gotta feel it.
Got your name right.
There we go, you understand. So all about that, you know. And I mean, you've been all over. How far have you gone, Samida? That's the question.
So I haven't gone that far if you're talking miles, but as an artist, I've
Yes.
crossed milestones.
Okay.
Do you understand it? So basically, I was a varsity student. I was studying at UWC, and that's when my calling started to happen. First year UWC, I was chilling at the Oval Field. Any UWC alumni knows the Oval Field, and that's where my dream came upon. Upon my dream coming upon, I went back home, dropped out of school, and decided to be an artist full time. It's been like about 4 years now of me being an artist, and I've lived my dream, and I still feel my dream is coming true. I've dropped a mixtape, and I just dropped the deluxe of the mixtape beginning of this year around March, and I just dropped a remix of Tough Man right now, so we're here to promote that, and I could say I've got motion.
Beautiful.
Motion
Great.
is happening.
I like that. That's facts. That's facts. You're mentioning of, you know, the reason why you are here, you know, obviously of Tough Man, the song, you know. But obviously listeners and viewers here of Radio Israel want to know by Simmy Day is obviously the name. There's always a name to it. But yet again, it's just an artist. There we go. There's your answer. It's a brand. And then automatically,
The person
4 years
behind.
ago.
Who are you?
We're just going to 4 years. We started. Tough Man cannot be your only song.
Yes.
There is obviously more.
Do you want to? Oh,
Yeah, let's
so
just touch there.
this
But
previous weekend, right? This
you understand? We're doing together. There.
On YouTube, we just uploaded a video of me performing my first song ever called Dreamer. This past weekend, I had an event at my hometown, and I performed Dreamer for the first time in my hometown. And why am I talking about Dreamer? Dreamer is the first song I've ever made ever since I became an artist. Again, after I dropped out of school, I came back home and was focused on making the music, and Dreamer was the first song to come upon of me making it. And after that, I've learned production, music production, engineering, and learned the business of being an artist. That's what I've been doing lately.
Okay, great stuff. And yourself, Ivy, Supreme?
I have quite a few things in the works. I just recently dropped a music video on YouTube called Star Signs. And yeah, people are loving it. So today I'm not gonna talk too much about myself. We're here for Simmy Day today and
don't make me stop.
Yeah, we need to, but yet again, knowing that you do feature on Tough Man, and you're part of, the journey. Yes, with no other than Simmy Day. So welcome, if it's your first time on the radio yesterday, welcome. This is the special, no problem. This is the special edition show with DJ JAYO SA. And obviously in the studio today is the guest, Yes, it's 2 guests. You need to take a listen to how it's really flowing this afternoon in the Radio East Road. And our location is on the corners of Baden Powell Drive and Opal Road. Nasir Abdul Tere MC, the OG is tuning in and he's saying good day, DJ JAYO and Kiss. Thank you so much for you that's tuning in. So let's get more into what Simmy Day, Simmy Day.
It's okay. I understand.
You understand. So the request of invite, your latest release, Tough Man. Question is, how did it come together?
Okay.
What did you see? What artists has that in the heart.
Yes.
So obviously your song is about.
Yes. As I was saying, I was working on a mixtape, right? And I had a bunch of instrumentals, and Tough Man instrumental was one of those instrumentals. So I made the album, right, and I dropped it on 2022 December.
Yes.
And then I dropped the deluxe this year. And then after that, Tough Man was just taking off, and I felt that it would need a remix because I hated the last verse on Tough Man. So I needed to take it out and put someone on. And there's no other person I could have thought of at that time than AV Supreme.
Supreme in the building.
Yeah, he's in the building, yeah.
Yes,
So big shout out to obviously for AV Supreme being there, you understand? Because went from master to other masters, because obviously you guys are taking to the next level, and obviously it's booming. It's booming with AV Supreme right here on Radio Yesterday as well. And so more into it, Simmy Day. You're just not an artist. You are also, under the recording and performing art. So you do record, you do perform. People do see you. People know who you. What are we actually missing?
I have no idea. I understand that I have a persona where people would perceive that I'm quite well known. I'm not well known by those who know me. I'm locally. But yeah, I think to answer your question of what am I missing, I'm just missing growth as an artist, and I think I'll be able to manage that because I think I have the time. I grow every day. I'll try to get better and be a better artist. I don't sing as I sang last year. I think I'm a better singer now, better rapper, better performer. So yes, I grow with time, and I'm far away from my peak. I'm at 1% right now. And
wow.
Yes, I'm at 1% right now, and I'm just trying to probably get financially stable as an artist so I could unlock my full potential as an artist, which is why I'm at Radio History Field right now.
Here we go.
To promote myself and hopefully get the audience to understand me and get to know me more. Yes.
Well said to you, Sammy. They appreciate you coming through there with those beautiful words. So he actually our local, our people is trying to do the strive outside there. They're trying to do, what's real about it. The music can also take you to the next level to understand. That's why it is mentioned, was mentioned actually, to understand where the artist is coming from. You can go to a you can go to a background check on the artists. So we see how it all came, because every artist has a bias. So it's very interesting to understand, to know the artists, even the producers like AV Supreme as well. Yeah, we didn't know who he is, but now we know who he is. Yeah. We might as well knew who Sammy is, but do we understand Sammy? There's a difference to everything in life that people need to understand. Okay. You understand? So that is how it comes. You start, from little. You never get the roots. You understand?
Yes.
Each and everybody has that one dream. At the end of the day, you need to put into the dream to make a success. Yes. You understand? You want to be a greatest of performing artist, locally artist. Yes. All you gotta do, you need to put in the direct direction. You understand? That is why Radio Yesterday has a platform. They open up the platform with the artists out there that may need help, but wants to maybe assistance in other words, or just maybe a collaboration wherever, or just an invitation. You understand? That is how it all goes. And then Mr. Josh Jr. Kinard is saying on a WhatsApp line, hi, I'm DJ JAYO and your guest. And then he's also saying, I gave the artist time to talk. Yes, but you need to understand, it's all about that, in the talk sense, because at the end of the day, Zami Day and obviously AV Supreme is right here on the radio. Yesterday, we're going to take a break, and then you're going to be listening to Tough Man from Zami Day, and no other than featuring AV Supreme right here on Radio Yesterday.
You ready? Let's get tough, man. You knocked me down and stand up. Good luck the second time. I was born to be young. I was raised in the dirt. Then I played in the dirt. So I learned a lot of shit. Know what's wrong, I know what's right. I never saw people as different. No matter black, no matter white, Asian or Somalian, gay or not, with 3 eyes, 6 legs. If you could be still my friend, you love whatever place. In a room with 300 people, when we alone, I don't care. By the way, I'm still the same. I never change, still have the biggest respect for women. All the mothers out there, y'all doing a great job raising your kids. All the fathers out there, inspire the next group of fathers. And what is key, no my parents, mama lifting, and his father's all is drunk, and my head is all is high. I'll be the greatest to my kids. I love them with all the love I have. Love them by the equally, and the death do us apart. Cause I'm tougher than I look at my will. It's stronger than it's simple. I am stronger than before. I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man. I'm stronger than before. I'm not that wicked anymore. You cannot push me anymore. I've grown stronger than before. I'm mentally stronger than before. My heart is warmer than before. I give up about my life. I give up about my work. My self-esteem is growing high. My confidence is getting better. I'm getting on myself better. I'm trying to change for the better. And I know that I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man, I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man, I'm a tough man. I'm a tough man, I'm a tough man, I'm a tough man, Tougher man, I woke up really feeling like I'm tough man, no matter where you go, I'm always safe, yeah, I devote. Control what I'm playing, grow up, that's why I'm saying. Gotta show the kids the way, maybe I'ma be away. Always gotta be example, cause I might just die today. So they be there at my grave, I hope they never see that day. I'm a tough man, yeah. I'm a tough man. Gotta close the day, I need some meal up on my plate. Gotta close the day, I need some meal up on my plate. Gotta show them I'm a tough man. Tough man, came out straight up from the jungle with the guns. Man, I'm a tough man. Hey, yeah, I'm a tough man. Come on, cause I'm tougher than I look at my will. It's stronger than this is and I am strong. Stronger than before cause I'm a tough man. 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 I'm a tough man, yeah.
Once again, welcome to Radio East River. It's all about our station, our talents, and our people. And yet again, you were listening to no other than Tough Man from, Simmy Day and featuring AV Supreme.
We in the building, we live.
There we go. AV Supreme has said that we are live in the building, and our location is on the corners of Payton Powell Drive and Old Forey Road. And yet again, I just want to give the announcement to Simmy Day and to AV Supreme. The radio service big boss is listening in, eh? He is listening in. So yeah. So hello, it's boss. All, eh? So yet again, 0645369095 is Radio Israel's WhatsApp number. So all you gotta do is send a message or voice note to, if you want to send a shout out to an artist or AV Supreme, featuring the beat man, So yet again, we were all before we took on the music break, we were discussing about Simmy Day, 4 years ago, and we're talking from where he's been and where around he's been performing, and doing a marvelous and a lot of things for each and every one of us to understand. So all you got to do is go on the social media platforms, Simmy Day, am I right?
Yes,
Simmy Day.
Platforms.
Platforms, yes, to understand. So, Tough Man, is the latest release. There is a lot of music still in the pipeline, and they're just keeping us all in suspense. So all we gotta do is try to understand, and wait for the drop for summer. We festive summer, from Simmy Day, featuring Northern AV Supreme. So let's get more into it. You were on college days,
WC
varsity was there, being all over, record labels?
Not yet, independent. I'm under my own label, if I could say. But yes, we aspire to sign with the major label. I aspire to sign with a major label, but currently I'm trying to build my performing profile. So yes, record labels currently no, but independent, yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, you, Simmy Day, and yourself, AV Supreme.
How could I put this? We actually run a studio. It's almost like a record label.
Okay.
So it consists of 4 other members that ain't here right now. They're called Suicide Records. So what actually happened, like growing up, we didn't have like the advantage like to make music. So at one point when I finished my matric in 2018, I had to work 2 years so we could save up for equipment and start our own thing and having our own thing going. And then I met Simmy Day once again. He was pulling up. And we actually did our first show in Belleville, right?
Yeah, we did.
It was crazy.
You see, here we go. Nice one.
It was like the first time like we got paid as artists for performing 2 tracks, and that was like the best feeling ever.
Yes.
So
that is actually what make you fall more in for it, because you see your gift you have been given.
And the joy you get from a night like that, you feel like you're truly living your dream after you just came from a gig. You're trying to get an Uber home. You feel like an artist. you feel the chaotic world of being an artist. The roads being opened up for you when you're entering because you're important. You're gonna perform, and then you're like, oh, the kind of privilege I get from being an artist is awesome. I'm put on a high ground, and that's what's awesome about being an artist. And
but besides that, the main thing we're trying to portray is we're trying to inspire everyone that didn't get a chance to make music, and we hope that our music is actually a positive effect in you guys to not do crime and do the right thing. We're just trying to leave a positive impact from
inspire.
Where we came from. Yeah.
Inspire.
Thank you. Yo, fantastic you say. Yes, again, for each and everyone that just tuned into Radio Yesterday, Radio Yesterday is an online radio station. All you got to do is check out our website to learn more about Radio Yesterday, www.radioyesterday.co.za. Sammy Day, and no other than AV Supreme right here in studio. That's right. And you know, this is amazing things what I'm playing for. They are making use of the gifts they have received. And differently, they had to hustle.
Yeah.
Obviously to build.
Yeah.
You understand? And you experiencing something that you experiencing now, you are just in the music. Now
Yes,
you experiencing
I'm
the
in the
toughness.
depths of it now.
Yeah. So how are you manageable? You know, I know you're putting in your every time and every effort in it. How manageable
I don't want to be religious, but I pray a lot. Each and every night I go down on my knees and pray for the next day and be thankful for the day that I've just received. Prayer helps much. Discipline also helps as a person. Having discipline in your art, in your work, in yourself. And time. I always have this. People be like, how do you do it? I give time to a lot of stuff. I have a difficult a difficult situation. I'll make use of the time I have to just keep calm and cool and use the time I have to possibly come up with a strategy out of those difficult situations. So that's how I kind of manage tough times and manage where I'm at right now. I also try to have good friends around me, good people around me, and a strong core family. I'm strong into family, being a family man. So I advise on that. Have a strong household where you could go home at the end of the day and have a good meal and go on the next day. That's how I think you should keep on taking each and every day. And that's how I survive. And I advise anyone else who wants to survive to take this advice from me.
Thank you so much for giving me that advice. You know, never know who's been listening to, who's stepping into, you know, who's looking into your background already. You know, it's just, it is just all about it today. You know, you're on Radio Yesterday, the special edition show with me, DJ JAYO SA, and obviously we have AV Supreme in studio. He's the gentleman that's sitting in the center of myself and Sammy Day, and you are tuning into Radio Yesterday, the number one leading internet radio station in Cape Town. And I want to say to you, 064-536-9095 is Radio Yesterday's WhatsApp number. If you do want to send a message or a voice note, you can do so as well. And I just want to let each and every big or small business, we do have the perfect package available for you. All you gotta do is email admin@radioyesterday.co.za. Sammy Day, AV Supreme, right in studio, and we are just having this awesome discussion, you know, about it all of the hustling that Sammy Day is doing, and gave us such an awesome advice to each and every one. If you want to take your dream on, it's not going to be an easy road.
Yes, discipline is
You
needed.
need discipline in your life to make it
happen.
There we go. And at the end of it, we don't believe there's an end, but to believe that, you know, you're coming out of that struggle, that hustle.
Yes.
You understand? You start meeting people along the way, and that is when you start
That's how you see
climbing.
progress.
There we go. You understand? The two of you have linked so many times together with each other, and you guys have.
It's a distant fate, you know.
The distant fate it is, Shout out once again going out with the team right in the studio. Thank you so much for PLJ as well. So it's all about it to understand your hustle.
Yeah.
The bustle.
How do you manageable?
Right now, actually, studying at Boland College. Next year, I'm doing my last year for supervision. So actually, it's all about, you know, when you grow up in an environment when
not much privilege,
like you have to do what you have to do.
What you have.
But all I can say is I didn't get here if it wasn't for the grace of God. You know what I mean? I had a lot of setbacks. I had a lot of doubts whether this would work or not. But I just kept on doing it because I know somewhere, somehow, there's people listening to me, giving me feedback. Yo, AV, we love what you guys are doing. Keep on doing that. Actually kept me motivated.
Yes.
So yeah, what I could tell the youth out there or anybody tapping in, whatever you do in life or whatever challenges you face, never give up. Always keep moving. Always keep moving.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I just want to give to Agnes September that is also tuning into Radio Israel. Thank you so much for the taps. I appreciate you, Agnes September. And yet, AB Supreme, thank you so much for coming through there, you know. We do appreciate you. That's why I say people get to see you. Now the people start to understand you.
Yeah.
When it's that is a very important part. And I know, and we all have it. It's not about having to know, but to understand. Yes. Because we have seen it, you understand. That is why we saw for our people. That's why we have this platform for our people. So that's from here on, you guys will be blessed and you guys are going to succeed.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you understand. No problem. Because it's all about, you know, what you're putting in.
Yes.
You understand. And another thing is, I said, I want the two of you to understand is that, you know, if you want assistance, Radio Israel will assist you. We have,
and we're thankful.
We have producers here. We have mix and masters as well taking place here. You understand? So if there's anything you want to want assistance, you know, all you gotta do is you just need to take out contact with us to say you guys are dropping this and you guys want to A, B, and C. You guys can talk to us.
Wait, can we go back to the dropping? What do you have to assist in dropping? Are you publishing?
Obviously, your recording.
Distribution.
Your recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you want assistance in your recording base, you can speak to the guys.
Okay. I hear you.
You understand?
We're thankful.
Yeah, grateful, not a problem. Yet again, thank you so much to each and everyone that is still tuning into Radio Israel. It's all about our station, our talents, and our people. It is obviously Simmy Day right in the studio, and AV Supreme as well. And my name is JAYO SA. I'm the host for the special edition show this afternoon, and we are now 25 minutes away from the hours of 1 p.m. So from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. it is no other than a business up with Pip and Jacob, the business preacher, and obviously have just plain entrepreneurs running through. If I'm still correct, it's still running through, and we'll be having some guests in the studio as well. But right now in the special edition show, that's where special people come from. You know what they are doing. When I'm saying when they come from is what they are doing, and they are doing the hustle, hardness, the way you understand. They put everything in, obviously, into the music, but knowing that AV Supreme is still doing his last year, his next year, his last year, you understand? And he needs to still keep the mind focused, but he's taking so eager into this music industry because what he is doing a great job, you understand? And obviously you have gotten a lot of compliments already, and obviously yourself, Samita, because it goes like this. Don't take the compliments, you know, don't take it, you know. Here we go. You understand? Keep it on the middle because sometimes, you know, people get that and they forget about, you know, where they come from. So you need to be there for the people. Be there for the people. Let the people see, you know, this is the real thing. If you're outside, you are the real person. How do you, Samita, perform? When you do a performance and performing on stage, how do you do it? It's just a rough question.
Yes, I have a word for it, encapsulation. I try to be within the performance. I usually try to make a bubble or force a bubble with the people so we could be in the same spirit. And then in that form, I could be able to connect to the audience while performing. So my whole performance is, as I could say, based on connection with the audience.
Yes.
And full energy, full spirit, and full passion. That's
so the full passion is
of performing.
Yes. Nice one. And obviously you have performed in front of a crowd.
Yes.
And how did you manage? Was it easy? Was it difficult?
It's constant rehearsals. It's been a funny story, right?
I used to prepare laughing already.
Ask me about rehearsal. It does it all the time before we go to the studio. Before performing.
It's constant rehearsals. I could say. I remember 2 years back. I was asking why am I rehearsing so much because I was not getting booked at all. But now I understand why I was rehearsing then to be good now.
Yes,
you understand. So it's constant rehearsing, rehearse. And when you get time to perform, I'm telling you, you're just gonna blossom.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Beautiful. So it's actually what you're actually saying. You know, you do put in so much.
Yes.
You know, at the end of the day, you are doing a fantastic job because you got all the crowd and everybody just coming for you. Yeah. And that's when you're having your bubble, and that is when you're doing your thing. And you know,
everybody's just like,
and everybody's feeling the flow, what you are feeling.
Yes.
That is right. That is how you do it on the stage. You do differently on the stage, but each and everyone has their own way, you know, to the performance. You understand? Each and everyone is obviously the difference or the end of the uniqueness, and obviously the blessed ones as well. So yeah, you keep. I see you guys has accepted it, and you know you're good or your doings. You know what you are doing. You understand? I have said it. You know, there's people that's watching you. You can be a beat maker, producer, and once your name got out there, you know, people are starting to tap in you to look what and how you are doing things as well. So the important part of it all is just do what you can do, and then make a success about it.
Thank you for the advice.
Not a problem. So just give us quickly, Ivy, Supreme, the socials of yourself. Are you on socials?
Yeah.
Or you're not on socials?
I am on socials. But right now, I'm not actually using my Facebook page at Avi Supreme. I'm using the one under my real name, Arnavi Panyakina /Avi Supreme. That's where I post all my things.
Okay, so it's a name and your artist name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simmy Day on all platforms. You don't even have to ask me. Just go on Google.
But I'm gonna ask you.
Yes, I'm gonna answer quickly. Go on Google, search my name, and I'm sure something's gonna pop up. My team is working hard on getting me out there, and yes, just search Simmy Day. But you don't be confused with Simmy the girl. But you could find Simmy Day on Google, on anywhere you could find me.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much for you. Simmy Day for coming through, you know. Thank you for giving each and everyone the understanding where they can get hold of your music or yourself. Yes. But we also want to know, available for bookings, how can we proceed, where can the people book you if they want to?
I'm available for bookings. You could email me or contact me on any of my social media accounts. We reply daily. So if you contact us, we're gonna get a reply to you real quick.
Awesome.
Or you could email me at daimaniflo@gmail.com.
Okay, there we go. And yourself, AV Supreme?
Actually, for booking, I leave everything to Simmy.
Okay, so Simmy does everything.
PR too, so.
Okay, cool. Is there any of the outside of the team? Give them a shout out as well. Those that is on with you guys.
I would love to say shout out to everyone at home tuning in. I know for sure my people out there, Suicide Squad Records, are tuning in. I would love to thank all of you, my family at home, everybody that believes in us. We appreciate you a lot. And thank you for this time and listening to us.
I just want to say thank you to my family and my aunt especially. And yes, that's all. My aunt is my powerful member of the team. So.
Yeah, thank you so much yet again for each and every one that is tuning in to know other the Radio Israel. Is there anything else you guys want to let the listeners know, the viewers know?
Okay, Saturday we have a gig.
Yeah.
There's a performance in Paul. Just hit me up, and tickets are cheap. You could find good fun there. There's gonna be jumping castles. There's gonna be live music. Just hit me up and get tickets and come watch me perform. I'll be rocking the stage.
Yeah, we go rocking the stage. Hey, up you on me day. Now we're talking, hey, awesomeness. Thank you yet again for the two of you that came through the Radio Israel, or actually in the start making contact with the